Hello, the Miles Headlock here with more G.L.O.W gossip for you. And if you're wondering how I can remember all these delicious details, well, all I can say is that my memory is more than just okay. In fact, it's 1,000K. Item, California Doll's most recent visit to the doctor proved most confusing, simply because the doctor said she had a frog in her throat. She asked if she could drink a cup of water remover. Item, news from the Deep South is that the telephone company has asked Tara, the Southern Belle, to endorse their product. They say her last name has a familiar ring to it. And speaking of rings...
Never mind your silly introductions, Robotop. I, Colonel Ninochka, have come back to announce today's matches. And in this way, I will bring truth to all G.L.O.W fans.
And why should they believe you?
Who would dare question the words of the G.L.O.W champion?
The commission has ruled there is still no G.L.O.W champion.
Who is on this commission? Puny Americans. They cannot stand to let their precious little Americana lose the title to the rightful champion and the greatest wrestler in G.L.O.W, Ninochka.
Oh, here we go again.
No, here you go again.
Say, what are you trying to pull?
Your plug.
Whoop.
Now that he is gone, let's get down to business.
And now, from the Riviera Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, another thrilling action-packed hour of G.L.O.W. On today's show, Susie's spirit does battle with Attache.
And then, Tara, the Southern Belle, faces Dementia.
Americana meets Manna, the Headhunter.
And for today's main event, a 12-woman tag team wild card match.
Hello, New York Mets. This is David McLean, head of G.L.O.W Productions. I have a wrestler, the Princess of Darkness, who wants to work for you. No, she can't pitch. She can't hit either. She wants to be your Batgirl. Hello? Hello?
Welcome to the Riviera Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a singles match from Corpus Christi, Texas. Managed by Ed Kitty, Attache.
Susie Sweet is apple pie, but today she's gonna die. I'll beat her head and break her bones, and all you'll hear are Susie's moans. She has the strength of a soldier and the heart of a poet.
Opponent from Philadelphia, PA, Susie Spirit.
When I wrestle, I'm 10 feet tall, and my opponent's bound to fall. I love to give those tough girls tips by hitting them with the Susie Split.
I think I'm going to be puking red, white, and blue.
All right, David. I don't know where Attache is, but I know where she ought to be. She ought to be at the beauty parlor trying to get that camouflage makeup sandblasted off her face. It's okay. She'll show up, David.
Susie Spirit.
Act as cute as you want now, Susie Spirit, because very soon you will be in very much pain. Oh, does that hurt very much, little girl?
Really, Colonel Anitchka, I think you're being cruel.
Listen, Bedrock, I'll let you know when I start getting cruel.
Oh, that's headlock.
I couldn't care less. Oh, look at this. Susie Spirit is taking the fight outside of the ring. Clearly a violation of all rules. But where is the stupid G.L.O.W commission now? Whoops. I guess Susie Spirit won't be making cheerleading squad this year.
Well, it seems Attache was too slow that time.
Oh, look at that. That cheap shot by Susie Spirit. Run, run, but there's nowhere you can hide, little girl. A lucky shot by Susie Spirit. Look at that! What a turnover by Attache!
Come on, Attache. Spit on you. Spit on you.
Another brilliant move by Attache. Susie's really hurting now. Now, once again, Attache is in complete control. This is good. Isn't it a pity Attache cannot cover up all of that ugly face?
Really, Nanochka, don't you have any feelings for Susie?
Definitely. I hate her.
Come on, Attache.
Up, but not away, Susie Spirit. Attache will put you away any moment. Beautiful pile driver, and this couldn't happen to a nicer person. Now, Attache is going for the pin.
But Susie bridges out. What could you say now, Nanochka?
You know, Mr. Hedgehog, in Russia we have words for people like you.
And what would that be?
Political prisoner.
Well, that may be the case in Russia, but this is America.
Listen, Neon Noodle, it's only a matter of time before we take over your weakened slabby society anyway. What did I tell you? Susie Spirit attacks Attache from behind. She does not even have courage to fight her face to face.
Have you ever heard of victory through air power?
What's that?
That's a flying body press. In defeat for Attache.
The winner of the match, Susie Spirit! Susie Spirit, the winner, fans!
Maybe next time Susie will not turn her back on her enemy.
Fine for that. The winner, Susie. Spirit fans will be back in a moment. From Massachusetts, Dementia.
She wears her favorite party dress and leaves her victims in a mess. To win the warning, one and all, Dementia's axe is gonna fall.
Her opponent today from Savannah, Georgia, Tara, the Southern Belle.
Ah, isn't she lovely? The way Tara dresses, she should be in the Easter parade.
As what? An Easter egg?
Colonel Nanduchka, I was always told if you don't have anything nice to say about a person, then you shouldn't say anything at all.
Then I won't talk about you at all, Mr. Leadpot.
Oh dear, Tara doesn't seem to be aware of the danger she's in. She's simply enjoying the cheers of her fans.
What are you talking about?
All those cheers.
Are for me. The people are applauding the truth that I bring to this broadcast booth.
Then why aren't they yelling your name?
Maybe they could hear my name if you would shut up and let me continue. And now, Tinker Bell is about to enter the ring.
Now, that's the Southern Belle, if you please.
If I was.
Please, please.
You can beg all you want, Mr. Ziploc, but I still say they are my fans.
I give up.
Said like a true American.
Oh, Dementia gives Tara a knee to the midsection. And now she's hammering her.
She's trying to ring the bell. It's funny, no?
No.
Perhaps this is not the kind of dance Tara is used to.
I suppose there's a lot of dancing in Russia.
Of course, Russia has invented so many of today's dances. For example, the waltz, the twist, and many, many others.
That's not what it says in my history books.
Listen, Mr. Red Block, you read your history books and I will read mine. And speaking of history, Tara is about to become history if Dementia continues to dominate this fight.
Tara had better learn that where dementia is concerned, manners mean nothing.
Not just manners, Mr. Craplock. I'm afraid this little girl is a little bit out of touch with reality.
And what makes you say that?
The other day, I was riding the elevator with her, and to get to the penthouse, she keeps pressing the top button.
What's so unusual about that?
The button was on my shirt.
Well, it seems that Tara is finally getting back into the match.
She had better watch out. It would be a great mistake to repeat moves on Dementia.
Oh, really? Why?
After all, Dementia is crazy, but she is not stupid. What did I tell you? Dementia is not crazy as she looks.
And no one is as crazy as she looks.
Crazy or not, she has Tara right where she wants her. And... What? Where is this crazy one going? She has forgotten totally where she is.
It seems she wants to play with her dolly.
Dementia may be looking at doll, but she is thinking of Belle. Did you notice how similar the dress on the doll is to Tara's? And the blonde hair.
What does that mean?
This means trouble for Southern Belle. That is what means. This Southern Belle is America's idea of a lady?
Don't you think she's a lady?
I think she should be ashamed to battle against the half-wits. On second thought, it's probably fair fight. created this Belle?
Her name is the Southern Belle.
As you wish, Mr. Ziploc.
That's Headlock.
And that looks like the end of Terra. This reminds me of the American Civil War.
Oh? How's that?
The falling of the South, darling.
Oh, it seems that Dementia only remembers a few maneuvers at a time. She keeps body slamming Tara.
But she does it so well. It's such a pleasure to watch.
Oh, my goodness. Dementia's biting Tara's nose.
Good. Maybe now the Southern Belle will keep her nose out of everyone's business. Maybe this Southern Belle is not such a bad hostess after all. After all, Dementia seems to be having a party with her.
Well, I hope Tara can turn this fight around.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Ed. This Terra could not turn the TV channel with the remote control.
For the last time, the name is Headlock.
Whatever you say, Mr. Leadhead.
Excuse me, but I'm...
Ah, you said that was the last time you would correct me. It looks like something just came over the Southern Belle. That's all. Dementia wins. Right, Mr. Bad Joke?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, lucky me.
The winner of the match, Dementia! We'll be back in a moment, fans. Stay tuned.
Waitress! Waitress!
Yeah, what do you want?
You know, I heard you were a hot little tomato.
No, I'm a piece of cake.
If the Heavy Metal Sisters were ever in trouble, would anyone ever give them a hand?
Nah, they'd probably take one themselves.
Points to ponder. If the Heavy Metal Sisters brought a snake to their match, would that make it a ringworm? Doll's definition: undercover cop, a sleeping policeman. If a hurricane is named after a man, shouldn't it be called a himicane? Do, 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 do.
Hi, gals. Tina Ferrari here with another tip on how to get the man you want. Don't feel like you're going to miss out on anything by entering into a relationship. The time and effort you put into it is so far outweighed by the feelings you'll receive in return. You'll know you've found something of great value. So go on, ladies. You deserve an enriching experience.
Hey, you, don't yourself down. You're about to see the best show in town. It's got lots of glitter, it's got lots of class. And if you don't like it, we're gonna kick your...
We don't do dishes, and we don't give things. Games to play, so give them some meat. You're not at the opera, so anything goes.
like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and mean. We're nasty and mean. Hey, you, don't take a break. We're gonna show you how we make 'em ache. We grab 'em by the arms, we grab 'em by the sides. We split 'em up, we throw 'em up, and laugh at their cries. We don't need love, and we don't need pity. We want you to like us so we can get your money. We eat raw meat before every fight. So get out the way, cause we kill on sight. We're nasty and mean, we're the sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean, so show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and mean, we're sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissies and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and mean. We're nasty and mean. We're nasty and mean. We're nasty. We don't need love, and we don't need pity. We want you to like us so we can get your money. We eat raw meat before every fight. So get out the way, cause we kill on sight. We're nasty and mean. We're the sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and mean. We're sisters of the might. We like to be seen and we love to fight. We're nasty and mean. Just show us to the mat. Just give us some sissy and we'll knock them flat. We're nasty and we're nasty and we might. We like to be seen and we love and fight. We're nasty and
all right, golf stroll. Can you make a sentence using the word nuance?
Yeah, every time we have a family reunion, we meet new aunts and uncles.
Dr. G.L.O.W, the fans say as a referee, I'm blind as a bat.
No, bats have much better eyesight than you.
That Susie spirit is too nice.
I know. She tiptoes past the medicine chest so she won't wake up the sleeping pills. Dear Mom, in a strange way, Las Vegas casinos are a lot like those bazaars back home. Although it doesn't happen very often, I think they raffle off cookware. I heard a man yelling that he won the pot. Don't fret about me none. I take real good care of myself, and I have the good Lord to watch over me. Love, Amy.
No disqualification match. From Skokie, Illinois, Americana.
Look how she walks so proudly. That is about all that she can do right. And when Manna gets through with her, maybe not even that.
Her opponent today, managed by the infamous Aunt Kitty, Manna the Headhunter.
Manna won't stop until you're dead. She'll cut you down and shrink your head. Wild woman without a soul. Only Aunt Kitty stands at
What a creative way to wrestle. You know, Mr. Deadhead, perhaps this savage is not as bad as I thought.
What do you mean?
After all, any enemy of Americana's is a friend of mine. It looks like Americana is getting all choked up over this match.
Americana stops Manna.
For now.
All this hate. I wonder what would have happened if you and Americana grew up in the same country.
Don't be silly. That wimp could not even play games the children have in Russia.
What games?
Oh, pin the tail on the dissident, ring around the Kremlin, and tag.
Oh, so? You played tag as a little girl?
Of course. You find which children are not good party members, and then you put a tag around their neck.
We play it differently over here.
What does it matter? Americana would break the rules anyway.
You're beginning to sound like a broken record.
Careful, Mr. Wethead. Do not forget, I know where your circuits cross. Look at this. Is this why they say America is an open society? Because you can cheat out in the open?
Well, Americana seems to be in total control right now. She's really in great shape.
Oh, please. This wimp is typical flabby American. I tell you, I asked her to run for 1/2 mile, and she is huffing and puffing like old lady.
Yes, but you had to run up and down the stairs at the Washington Monument.
What difference does it make which direction? In all fairness, I must admire Americana's musical talent.
Oh? And what talents might that be?
She can play 2 violins at the same time.
How on earth does she do that?
Simple. She just puts one under each chin. Americana's only asset is that silly costume which she uses to hide her flabby little body.
Well, it doesn't look like Manna has very much respect for that costume.
Good for her. Maybe this will teach Americana some humility, which she needs very much. Remember that asset I talked about before?
Yes?
Well, Manna's kicking it.
That Manna is really going to town on Americana's foot.
On which town is this?
Los Angeles.
Apparently, Manna has a taste for pig's feet.
Oh, my, I don't know how much more of this abuse Americana can take.
Well, then, let's find out. Look at her. Americana is as graceful as a swan.
You really think so.
Certainly. And this is her swan song. You know, Mr. Sweatsock.
That's Headlock.
Don't interrupt me, please, when I am talking.
Excuse me.
There is no excuse for you.
Well, that leg is really hurting Americana.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was faking injury.
Now, why would she do that?
To explain the pitiful way she wrestles in the ring.
Well, this crowd is 100% behind Americana. They know it's only a matter of time.
Believe me, Mr. Transistor, time is one thing Americana does not have.
Well, Manna seems determined to break that leg of Americana's.
Hey, everybody needs a break once in a while.
I wonder why Manna keeps going after that foot.
She is simply starting her destruction of Americana at the bottom and working her way up. Ah, yes, the end is very near for Americana.
Oh, well, it looks like Manna's been disqualified again. She's always getting carried away.
It is Americana who will be carried away from the ring today.
Get the headhunter off of Americana. The headhunter's been counted out. Stop her from working over Americana's leg. Riviera security. Security, come in here. Somebody's got to stop the headhunter. The headhunter's been counted out. The winner of the match, Americana. We'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned.
Hello, Vladimir. I hear strange noises in the background. Where are you? A fashion show. What are you doing there? You think it is a cover for a new weapons demonstration? What gave you that idea? You read that they were showing a new line of tank tops? Keep it up, Vladimir, and I will give you a new assignment. Counting penguins in the Arctic Circle.
I heard Princess of Darkness could make anyone disappear.
Except David McLean. Only a bill collector could do that.
Elimination match. 3 tag teams on each side. First, Little Fiji and her tag team partner, Little Egypt.
Oh, yes, 2 worthless Americans.
Their partners, Tina and Ashley.
Can you believe those 2 actually think they are attractive? Oh, my goodness.
Their third partners, Amy, the farmer's daughter, and the California dog. Their opponent, the Soul Patrol.
Now, that is what I talk about as attractive.
Hollywood and Vine.
Listen to the fans, how much they love them.
And the heavy metal sister, Chainsaw
Well, looks like Chainsaw couldn't wait to start things.
Yes, a good start is half the battle.
But not this battle. Every one of these girls knows that this match depends on the performance of each girl.
Then the team of Little Fiji and Little Egypt has got a problem.
And what would that be?
The Soul Patrol.
Now Vine is giving California Doll all the trouble she can handle.
And maybe a little more.
Now, Spike seems to be having her usual good time at the expense of others.
Look at how these two cowards are ganging up on poor Vine. This is perfect example of dirty American tactics.
Well, that's the first time I ever saw Chainsaw with a choke.
If that was supposed to be funny, Mr. Deadlock, it wasn't.
Well, it seems California Doll's got Spike.
Don't be so surprised. Everybody gets lucky once in a while. Why doesn't somebody help that poor defenseless girl against these two hoodlums?
She hardly seems defenseless when she's doing the beating.
For a computer, you have no memory. We have already seen these two beating up on Vine before in this match.
Oh my, Spike seems to be back to her old self.
I'm sure the California Doll appreciates the difference. You really have to admire someone who enjoys their work as much as Spike does.
Oh, Chainsaw is really on top of the farmer's daughter.
She looks so puny for a farm girl. Ha! It must have been an ant farm. Look at this. Vine has overcome both Tina and Ashley. That Vine has strength and courage. She must have some Russian blood in her. Now I ask you, Mr. Hedgehog, have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
But all the bad girls are in control.
Exactly.
I don't like the looks of that.
What are you worried about? I'm sure she will use her torch with great care. Little farm girl, welcome to the big city. I hope things don't get too hot for you.
Did you see that?
So what? She was just a flash in the pan anyway.
I fail to see the humor in that, Nanuchka.
You fail to see the humor in that? You are a machine! What can a machine know of humor?
Well, I have a cousin who's a great impersonator.
Really?
Yes, he's an absolute copycat.
How sentimental Hollywood and Vine are.
Why do you say that?
They just set up a reunion for Tina and Ashley.
Well, looks like Tina Ferrari has a split personality.
She will if those two have their way. I hope the second personality is nicer than the one she has now.
Oh, Ashley isn't having too much luck with Hollywood today.
Yes, she is. All of it bad.
Oh, my. Doll really gets nasty when she gets in the ring.
You just don't understand her school of thought.
And what school would that be?
The school of the street.
I see. Tina and Ashley send Hollywood and Adore into a surprise get-together. A hip toss by Tina sends Adore to the mat. I must say, Adore makes quite a floor show. Looks like California Doll has had enough of Vine.
No kidding. I have had enough of you.
The feeling is mutual.
Your problem, Mr. Deadhead, is you don't understand the first rule of wrestling.
Oh, and what would that be?
Never argue with Colonel Minochka.
Oh, now Tina is giving Adore the air. Ashley puts Hollywood on an airplane ride. Body slam. What a letdown for Adore. Double big splash. That should be it.
What can I say? Not every match can have a happy ending.
Gals for G.L.O.W, those gorgeous ladies of wrestling. $1.50 the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
What is that you're reading?
G.L.O.W magazine.
Wow!
Beautiful, huh? Look.
Son, here's an awfully nice picture of you.
Terrific. Look at this one.
But wow, even a better picture of me!
Coming up next on Mr. President, Sam suspects Lewis as the source of a White House press leak. Followed at 7:30 by Women in Prison, and at 8, a very special Halloween werewolf. Then at 8:30, it's the new adventures of Beans Baxter. That's all tonight from Fox on WPMI TV 15.
Are you kidding? When they built the first ring, she held the hammer.
I heard Ashley used to work for the Weather Bureau.
Yeah, that way they could tell when a big front was coming in.
Oh, what is it, Aunt Kitty?
Look at this girl, David. You drive her crazy.
Not such a long drive. It's more like a short putt.
Oh, good.